Welcome to Cripple Fix It. I've had a couple of bits arrive. Not necessarily to do a job, but something you'll find useful. If you've bought, or as I did at the weekend, ruined a pump, a car tyre pump, one of these little things, that have the worst type of valve to attach to the tyre valve, which is this. What you've got to do is take your dust cap off your tyre valve, sit down, or you could bend over, but this could take a while. Get this and screw it on your tyre valve like this. I'm using the spare inner tube from the weekend. Now bear in mind, this is sitting up here on my lap. You have to put it in like that. Great. Getting on's not so bad. Pump it up, and then what you have to do is, when it's the right pressure, meanwhile, when you're half off like this, the air's coming out. Now, for instance, like my mum, who's got arthritis in her hands, has terrible trouble. This is why I've got this pump, because she had to buy another pump. And then you get it off. By the time you've unscrewed it, especially when it's on the tyre down by the road, it's now several psi less than when you started. So what you have to do is compensate, pump it up higher than you need to be, and then you'll get this on, and then you're getting it off. Meanwhile, air's coming out. Absolutely useless. A useless way of attaching to a tyre valve. So I thought, well, and the weekend what I did is this got stuck on to a mower tyre, which you may have seen. So I got my grips, had to get my grips on this. Again, the tyre was flat by the time I got it off. And this was all ruined. Plastic had all come off. So it's going to be even worse to put on. So what I did is I searched on eBay. Now in the eBay search bar, put a tyre pump adapter and look down the results until you find something like this. It was, I got two of them and they were about £2.50, so $3.5, $4. Well, there'd probably be a couple of dollars in America, to be honest. And what you've got is this type of valve, so what you do is this end of the pump permanently screw this on. You might as well do it as tight as you can, because hopefully that'll be the last time you have to piddle around with a screw like that. So that's there on there. That's there. Here's my pump. So then what you got is this quick release end, which you've probably seen before on foot pumps. But this works because what you do, get your tyre, push this on, and then pop that down. Pump it up, which I can't really do, otherwise it'll be, but I'll Take my word for it. You pump it up. I can pump this up, but then it won't get flat enough for the storing it. You know what I mean. You do that, and then when the tyres are 20 psi, as I did the weekend, you then flick that off, pop, and this pops off with the pressure. Done. You don't lose any air. It's still at 20 psi, or whatever you put your tyres to. Done. A simple thing that will save. Well, save you having to buy another pump for a couple of quid. Buy one. Well worth it. Hopefully that'll help someone out. You'll know if you've got one of these pumps struggling like hell to get this screw onto your tyre valve every time, letting the thing down when you got it off, because you get it half off, the air starts to leak. Whoever thought of that was just an idiot, weren't they? These things probably knocked up in China, which is why they're so cheap. But it works. Look how quick it is to on, down. You can't then get it off. Pump it up. And then when it's pumped up, pop it off and it comes off. Done. A useful tip, I think. Hopefully. If I get any more of those, I'll let you know. Any more tips? Cheerio.